Hi everyone, this is Galen Martling. Today I'm showing two cards that are Christmas or holiday cards. You can switch up the sentiments to make it whatever you like to say during the winter holidays. So I have two cards and they are from the Country Christmas collection. I have this big beautiful star that is die cut in gold with lots of die cut layers and trimmed in black. I have a layered background panel that's heat embossed using the Damask embossing 3D embossing folder, and I back that with gold glitter cardstock. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prep for the Letterpress sentiments that I'm going to do in a minute. I use BetterPress ink, but of course any dye inks work. I use cotton cardstock panel. This is an A2 size, and I placed it right into my BetterPress top layer there on the back side. I used repositionable tape for that, and I layered all of the sentiments all at one time. I like to just ink them up and die cut them all at the same time so that I have lots of sentiments later for my projects, and I have more to reach for. This is the BetterPress running through my platinum die cutting machine. This does not need a shim in the die cutting machine for platinum, but if you have a big shot, you may need a shim. And you see how beautiful the words come out. This is a letterpress effect, and you can rub your finger and feel texture with the richness and the depth of the press into the cotton cardstock. Now I'm just cleaning it all using archival ink cleaner, and then I take the actual press plate pieces and I use those in the sink and a little bit of soapy water to clean them off even more. See, this is the finished sentiment set and some dies. I'm going to cut them out, and there you go. It has a little gold rings on it, like stable rings maybe, that you can make a sign from it, and that's how I'm going to use them today. Really fun, something different for Christmas cards. And so now I'm getting ready to layer the card. I'm just adding some double-sided tape to the back of that background panel. I have gold glitter in the background and red colorful cardstock that was embossed, dry embossed. And this gold treasured cardstock has like a matte gold that I used for the star, and then I layered all the pretty elements of other die cuts in the set, and I added that to the star and added the sentiment to finish this card. I just love it. And this is so pretty. It shimmers so much nicer in person than it does on video, but it's really pretty. And then next, I'm going to use a set of stable or barn dies. I assembled them, cut them out and assembled them. I chose some gray on black and some white trim, and then I cut out the little elements using color roll cardstock, the trees and the wreath and all the elements on the barn, and then layered them. I used a slope die for the background and blue color roll cardstock, and on the blue I added splatters of white paint splatters to give it the effect of snow, and then I just layer and take the adhesive. I use some double-sided thin foam tape in 1 inch and 1/4 inch sizes to pop up the elements like the barn and the trees and the house there, the barn. And then that blue background, I just use flat double-sided tape for that, and just assemble them however you like. This is a big barn, so there's not a lot of space to put things. So you can add a couple of trees. You can use a bigger cardstock base to make it even bigger canvas for you to work on, maybe 5x7 size. This is an A2 size. So, you have to just kind of go with what papers you have, and maybe you want to do some ink blending to make the colors for your die cuts. The sky's the limit. So make it your own and share what you make. I would love to see. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.